न्यू आईडी है क्या ये? कौन सी न्यू आईडी भाई? आईडी कैसे भाई? यही होगी आईडी, इसमें देख भाई कौन सी है। 555 0300 555 0300 7358 मिली? 555 0300 7358। ना न्यू तो नहीं है भाई मेरे हिसाब से। आप लोग की बताओ कहाँ से ऐड होते हैं, मेरे को इसमें कुछ नॉलेज भी नहीं है भाई, इसका क्या बताऊँ अभी मैं। हम्म। एक्सेप्ट कहाँ से करूँ अब वो बता। किधर मिलेगी? यहाँ मिलेगी ना? यहाँ मिलेगी। लोडिंग हो गया भाई, ये इंटरनेट चल रहा है, इंटरनेट। जय हो लाडले। इसमें लेकिन वो कैसे आएगा? माइक तो नहीं सुनाई देगा ना इसमें? माइक नहीं ऑन होगा ना इसमें, माइक
में वॉइस ऑन कर दिया
है भाई। इसमें मेरा ऑन नहीं हो पाएगा भाई।
साइड देख, साइड साइड में ना माइक को
अबे लोडे ऑन नहीं होगा वो ऐसे।
इन्वेंटरी के ऊपर।
तेरी बहन का लंड, तू तो मानता तो किसी बाप की है नहीं। तो मैं जब बोल रहा तेरे को, जब वो साइड में है उसमें ऑप्शन ऑन ही नहीं होता।
एक स्पीकर ऑन है, माइक बंद है, ऊपर देख इन्वेंटरी की तरह।
कहाँ? भाई इसमें एक एक इशू होगा इसमें, या तो गेम में ही माइक जाएगा या फिर स्ट्रीम पे माइक रहेगा। एक ही ऑप्शन रहेगा, अब कोई और दूसरा ऑप्शन नहीं।
का तो आराम आराम का।
वो तो मैं बोल ही रहा हूँ, कैसे होगा तो। एक काम हो सकता है लेकिन, एक सेकंड रुक, करता हूँ जुगाड़ इसका।
É, é demais. ये पैको दिखा रहा है प्लेयर डज नॉट हैव इट स्टोर में इसने अपडेट नहीं की एग्जिट मारना वहां से ये मत कर जो फ्रेंड्स की साइड है ना ये पहला वाला ऑप्शन ठीक है हो रहा है क्या कुछ तेरा मैप पे कर के ऊपर गेम में माइक ऑन कर मजा है।
Get ready. Hi, everyone. I'm feeling good today. Get ready. Is anyone else joining? No. 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 Start. Is anyone else joining?
हाँ,
Is anyone else joining?
वाला चलो लंड गेम एक नंबर।
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly. Stay alert. Watch out! Help! Help! Watch out! Help! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly. Watch out! Marked a location. Marked a location. Watch out! Marked a location. Help! I need attachments.
Don't give up. Your teammates can still recall you.
Please recall me. Marked a location. Marked an open door. Please recall me. I got supplies. Watch out. I need consumables. I need consumables.
I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks. Get in the car. Watch out! I'm out. Need ammo. Watch out! I'm out. Need ammo. Marked a location. Watch out! Marked a location. Marked a location. Mark the vehicle.
This is a simulation game set
It
in a
is
virtual
showtime.
world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
Let's go! Watch out! 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 Marked a location. Watch out! Watch out! Form up on me! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Marked an enemy's death crate. Watch out! Marked a location. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Form up on me. Form up on me. Watch out! Help! Watch out! Marked a location. Watch out! Help! Please recall me. Get ready. I got 5 eliminations just now.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
Watch out! Form up on me. Form up on me. Help! Marked a location. Form up on me. Watch out! Let's go! Watch out! Help! Form up on me! Watch out! Fall back to safe zone. Fall back to safe zone. Fall back to safe zone. Let's go! Marked a location. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Have fun. I need to go.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And claimed it back swiftly. Rummenigge, and this is Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rummenigge touches it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Honduras score first. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the...
Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bergomi is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Robson, lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Capello goes short. And here's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. Looking to play him in. Honduras do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Nesta. Honduras are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. Rummenigge! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Honduras are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool get the second half started. Makaleli. And it's made its way to him. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, that was close. Rummenigge. Oh, he's burst through. Rummenigge! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Beckenbauer. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that has been knocked clear. Rummenigge applies the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Robson getting this one clear. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Threads one in. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer. That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Yaya Toure. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Makaleli. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge, and he's got the beating of his man. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Liverpool go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
This looks promising. And that was very necessary. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Son Heung-min clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Caught offside that time. He is through here. Oh, that is a nice touch. They're urging him to... And the shot! Oh, the ball... That's another chance! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Two up and very little time left. And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
Neymar's cross. Cleared without hesitation. A heavy challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal. He's tried one. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's intervened well there. No, no way through. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? And that's a simple one for the keeper. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. And that has left him in a heap. Decent progress down the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. And that is masterful defending. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cristiano Ronaldo. He came in hard, very hard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Another throw-in. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Honduras are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Batistuta. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Griezmann, showing good feet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bout of pass. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Pirlo. Now it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Raul. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Goes looking wide. Now it's Batistuta. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18,
Goes forward.
Mbappe. Number 13.
And this is Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Eto'o. The final 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Cafu.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
He's having a go! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
There will be 3
Nicely
minutes added
intercepted.
time.
Thiago is the team's great visionary. Right, Shevchenko. He can get that clear. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's own.
अरे भाई
So bring it
तभी
on.
तो बंदे मैं
Height,
सोचा क्यों
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off.
क्या
The
भाई दिमाग खराब
excitement
भाई
already palpable.
तभी मैं सोचूं
Just
कि बोल रहा
listen
हूँ
to
सुन
that,
क्यों नहीं रहा
boys.
किसी
This
को
place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
गेम की आवाज आ रही थी
So off we go then.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. To Nielsen. That's gone all the
भाई
way
ये
through to the
कौन था
keeper.
ये स्लाइड टैकल मार रहा था बच गया भाई
Makaleli. Well timed, excellent interception. Bergomi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Tonali. Hernandez. De Nielsen. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Can he get on the end of this? De Nielsen looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
डेनिल्सन डेनिल्सन वही जिसकी फिनिशिंग अच्छी
I
नहीं है.
think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Oh, he's got a side of goal. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking to play him in.
रूम में निकल जा बहन
Slip
के लोड़े.
through. Tottenham applying the press here. A high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Shevchenko. Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bergomi. Olise. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
टैलेंट क्लियर मारने लग गए तो बाल दिखते इसको तो अपने पाले में बाल दिखे और क्लियर मारने लगा.
That's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And no surprise, that's a booking.
ये विक्टर ओसिमन कुछ ज्यादा हवा में उड़ रहा है भाई पिछले कुछ दिनों से. मेरे अगेंस्ट में जब भी आता है ना बवासीर ये साला घूमता ही रहता है बहन से पूरे गेम में.
Maldini spot. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half time. So we go in at half time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first half thoughts?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of this. And Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko!
Oh, that was
Brilliant from
magnificent.
Shevchenko.
What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Oh, just the goalkeeper's a big chance! They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Honduras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tonali. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bergomi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crosses it in. There's the header! They've scored!
कहाँ से आके बीच में हेड मारा है भाई.
The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pass is just off target. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Mane. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
They've played it short. He slings it in. Has a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Tottenham have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Tottenham with another corner.
कितने कॉर्नर मिलेंगे यार?
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos with the short one. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
6 added minutes has
Honduras could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This
Pomp,
a
panache
man
and
full
passion.
of it all.
Pope Panes Pesson.
And that's it.
That's it.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Pope Panan and Pesson. Thakur Sahab, Pope Panan and Pesson. Pope Panas and Pesson. Pope Panap and Pesson. Pope Panas and Pesson. Again in Division 1, bro. Again. Parul Parth Verma, good game, bro. Good game. Nice. Nice. God is a good time. Ladale.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
I've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well seen. Saw that coming. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one?
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Honduras are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Carlos. And the shot!
But you shoot a motherfucker.
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time. About as smooth as it gets. And they've got their lead back.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me.
John, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Raul. Here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nesta can get it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Antonetti. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. Yaya Toure. Messi. Raul. Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Now it's Raul. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And yes, it's him. He's having a go.
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Maldini. Nicely shaped ball. The less said about that pass, the better. And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the header! Roll is flagged offside.
बच गया भाई, ऑफसाइड तो था सुखा।
Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So we've reached the hour mark. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vitinha with the cross. Cannavaro with the clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand. Quality ball. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rummenigge is onto this. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Honduras clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Roberto Carlos looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive.
साला रोनाल्डो भी भूखा है, मैं मादरचोद का, वहीं रुक गया, खड़ा हो गया वहीं, साला भागता रहता ना आगे की साइड। हेलो भाई मंजू भाई, क्या हाल चाल भाई? हेलो मंजू ब्रो। खाना खाना तो खाया था भाई। खाना कैसे भूल सकते हैं भाई, खाना तो खाएंगे ना भाई।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Honduras with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. River Plate are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. Bout of passing here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's had a shot!
Script on top level, bro. Script on top level.
This is heroic keeping.
Script on top level.
Still goalless. Howson is the team's great visionary. And it's been played through. Tonali receives it in a wide. Big header!
Script on top level.
Firm header.
कैसे कोई गोलकीपर इतने भयंकर सेव दे सकता है भाई? टॉप लेवल की स्क्रिप्ट चलती है हमारे साथ भाई, बिल्कुल टॉप लेवल की भाई।
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a foul.
कार्ड भी देते इसको, बिना कार्ड के मानने का नहीं है। मजबूर है आदमी, गधा है ना, गधा लट से मानने का।
And it's Bergomi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Honduras do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Howson gets into a good position. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped
it. Comes. He gets big. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Kaká. And that has left him in a heap. Kaká has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And there's the end of the first half.
लापुलगा मतलब
It's a half
मेसी.
of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And we'd like to inform you now
So we
that
are
the
still
league
where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Isak.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yaya Toure aimed beyond the defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the pass is intercepted. Ferdinand producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Makaleli, just about up to the hour now. And it's Neymar. All facing up to his adversary. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Honduras certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
13, Neymar. Number 18, Mbappe.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Coming on the field, number 23,
Makaleli.
Shevchenko. Number 26.
Now it's Pele. Knocks it into space.
25,
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Vitinha.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Honduras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
River Plate really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And the shot!
बैंड क्या लोड़ा भाई, गोलकीपर तो बड़ा रंडी का बीज हुआ। बैंड की चूत इसकी भाई, देख रहे हो कैसे सेव दे दिया।
Vitinha with the cross. And that should get the job done. And this is Peace having a shot! Sticks it away! Finally the breakthrough.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Honduras have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well timed, excellent interception. And that's it. Honduras have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
La Pulga.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty. We hope we...
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Eto'o.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a sharp pass.
There they go, hunting again.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Honduras are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Back into the middle. And that should get the job done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Picked out brilliantly. Ferdinand gets it clear. Eto'o wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Yaya Toure. Rummenigge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Honduras leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Eto'o. Now this could be a chance. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Honduras really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Honduras having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's Pele! Superb from Pele! A finish right from the top draw.
Super from Philly.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kaka. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking for a runner. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. And it's Kaka. Well, that is one way to stop him. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Honduras with the corner. They're first.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Pele. Number 5, Thiago. Number 20.
Off he goes! Oh, crucial block!
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Chooses to go back.
Coming on the
Well
field.
seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 10.
Owen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, super ball! And the pass is intercepted. Right, Shevchenko.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Shevchenko. Baresi. And the referee brings it to a close. Honduras can probably lay claim to the title of having been the... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Good chance here! Played in. Eto trying to keep this in. Vieira. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's played it in low. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Honduras with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that's clever. Great ball, and he's in here. Might be danger here. And the finish! He's delivered all right. There is the breakthrough. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's looking wide.
Honduras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Caceres.
Honduras are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, good ball. Zanetti.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That'll be a throw. Zanetti. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Caceres. Now Platini. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Hello, attendees.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Neymar. Coming
And
on
the
to
action
replace
is
him
back on the way.
Number 26.
Honduras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times, they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Shevchenko plays it through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. Melbourne City have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Honduras still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now he's got space here and he was quick to react. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their...
He's got full. Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Melbourne City are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, it's come loose.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beckenbauer. Pele. And here's Shevchenko. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Son Heung-min. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Pele. No way through there. Eto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bout of passing here. Shevchenko! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Lovely. Now then. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. Honduras really could have done without this. Buffon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
A case now of complete control. It's Pele! It's off target and by quite a way. There will be 4 extra minutes. Xavi Alonso, searching pass he's played there, and he's intervened well there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
कोई बात नहीं, चलता रहता है ऐसे. अरे रेड कार्ड किसको दे दिया भाई? या टूरी को भाई यार. अरे भाई यार, ये तो गलत हो गया यार. यार ये तो गलत हो गया यार. ओ यारा, ये तो गलत हो गया यारा. यारा रे रा, यारा रे यारा रे यारा यारा रे. यारा गलत हो गया यारा रे. गलत हो गया यारा रे. Where is anchorman? Where is my second anchorman? Second anchorman is here or not? Second anchorman. अजय भाई है क्या इधर? अजय भाई हो गया? अजय भाई हेलो रोहन भाई।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Maldini, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. It's Eto! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Neymar. And this is Eto. It could be in here. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Eto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
गोलकीपर भी तगड़े सेव दे रहा है भाई, दोनों सेव बड़े भयंकर वाले सेव हैं दोनों। इतने नजदीक आने के बाद भी अगर ये सेव मारेगा तो फिर गोल कहाँ से करेगा।
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now that's well seen too. Eto. Now it's Neymar. And this is Shevchenko. And he's... And Shevchenko! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar turns and goes back. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to...
And he's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Looking to play him in. He's had it taken off him. Oh, easy pickings there. And that was very necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's the clearance. Ronaldinho. Iniesta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good take, and big chance! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, nice touch. Cruyff. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
So it's back to business.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of...
Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yamal. It's a goal kick. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And that is expertly dealt with. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Xabi Alonso. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Neymar. And Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 13. Neymar. Number 25. Ronaldinho. Coming on the field. Number 18.
And here's Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
इतने सेव मार रहा है भाई ये गोलकीपर लास्ट में दिखाऊंगा कितने शॉट ऑन टारगेट है। शॉट ऑन टारगेट
Barcelona
काउंट करना
get
तुम।
their fourth corner. Climbs up big.
ये भी देख ले, सेव मार दिया।
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was
तोबा
well
तोबा कर
placed
दी
to deal with
गोलकीपर ने
that.
भाई, तोबा तोबा।
They're up to 5 corners now. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
सेव देखो तुम बैंड से, तुम काउंट करना, सही नहीं कर रहा भाई।
Count is rising.
ले
That's
लियो,
6.
ओप्पो के गोलकीपर ने मेरे ले ली भाई।
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good effort from distance. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal is on his own. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
कि बैंड कदे दे फंड टंगा आला ने कि
They've
बेबे
done
की
it!
सूत।
It was coming! They have
टॉप
their
स्क्रिप्ट चले
reward!
भाई, टॉप स्क्रिप्ट चल
It
रही है
is a
बैंड की
good
सूत।
finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both.
And the shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tries a shot! Quality ball. And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
A probing pass.
अरे तेरी बेबे की करचुदी नु चुदी तेरी बैंड की सूत में ले ले बाड़ू तेरी नु।
It's in!
लुंडो
And surely that clinches it! They're
देख क्यों कर
really
गैंड में थूक
nowhere
रखा है
back
गेम में
now.
बैंड का लोडान। देख क्यों कर बैंड की
was
सूत
a
है
given.
तेरी
It
बैंड
always
का
was.
बोसड़ा।
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper.
बड़ा
who was
गंडवा
left
गेम
thoroughly
होता है बैंड
exposed.
की
You don't
चूत में
expect
इसकी में।
players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to
देख
snatch
कैसे
a
हरवा रहा है
2-goal
मैच रे
lead.
तेरी
Is
बैंड
there
चुदी क्यों
still time for a
वो हरवा दे रे
response?
बैंड का लोड़ा
Well,
खिलन की
that's a
ताड़ कर दी
really
मैं तेरी
bitter
बैंड
blow.
की
I
चुद
think
रही
it's
है।
going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Iniesta has cut it out. Shot, surely! It's in!
की बैंड की बोसड़ी।
And he's got what he came for. His 20th goal.
बहुत गंडवा गेम है भाई, हद
It
कर दी
looked as
गेम
though
में।
he'd gone too wide.
गंडवा पड़ा
He
में एक
wasn't
गेम में तो
having
कमी
that
कौन
though,
है
and
कि
somehow
चौदू।
he found the angle.
Listen, no one was.
And that is that. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful
देख
by the way it came to pass.
11 शॉट ऑन टारगेट और 2
Your
गोल।
final thoughts, Jim?
क्यों
Well, the
माँ
surprise
चुदी
for
इसके
me was
गोलकीपर
seeing a
की
team look
बैंड
so
की
fevered
चूत
in what is
इसकी।
usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Becken
अरे
alongside
तेरी
me
बैंड की
and to wish you
बोसड़ी
all
करेगी
a
भाई।
very good evening.
नाश करेगो गेम कति भगवान कसम भाई, कति नाश करके मारना छोरी चौद के काल नाचे मेरे को नहीं। तेरी बहन की चूत। बहन की भोसड़ी तेरी नाश करती है छोरी चौद ने बाण चौद मैच की। जुलम कर दिया। अरे बहन की चूत इसकी भाई, जुल्म कर दिए गेम ने भाई, बहन की लोड़ी का गेम है भाई। क्या खेलूं, क्या खेलूं भाई, मैं क्या खेलूं, मेरे तो समझ से बाहर बात होगी भाई।